Oh, that's money. Today on Refined, batter up and loosen up those belts.
Home run, right? Okay, good.
That is a home run. That's a grand slam.
I get my grub on ahead of the Mariners home opener and check out the crazy new cuisine at T-Mobile Park.
How are you?
Plus, he's behind a Northwest hair empire, one-on-one with the iconic Gene Juarez. And
I cannot believe I'm here now.
Welcome to the show.
Refined chats with a local teen who could be the next American Idol. Seattle Refined starts now.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. Well, new name, new menu. The Mariners are kicking off the season at the newly named T-Mobile Park, and with that comes culinary treats that are a home run. Forget about hot dogs and Cracker Jacks this year. The M's are serving up fries and fish eggs.
It's a lineup loaded with heavy hitters. The Mariners are celebrating the debut of T-Mobile Park with some serious local flavor.
One of the things that's great about Seattle is that we've got really highly educated diners, so they know what good quality is. So that makes our job a lot easier. And we try to keep things simple, but use really high quality ingredients and go from there.
Celebrated chef and restaurateur Ethan Stoll consults with the Mariners on food and beverage options at the ballpark.
But, every year we're always working on some new things. This year what I'm excited about is I got a bunch of my chef friends in to kind of design burgers for Hit It Here cafes.
The rotating menu includes contributions from Lark's John Sundstrom, Maria Hines of Tilth, and Mitch Mayers from Sawyer. And the Hit It Here Cafe is now home to some more adventurous new options. All right, man, look who I found. Seth Wayne, one of our weather forecasters.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Right.
I know you know a lot about cruise ships, but what about the cuckoo fries here?
Ooh, what about cuckoo fries? Okay, look at these. These are cuckoo fries. So kind of a crazy twist, a Japanese twist, if you will, on these fries. Okay, so there are fish eggs.
Ooh.
All right, horseradish. You've got a Japanese seasoning. What do you think?
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Really?
Look at this one right here. A little dip right here for you.
Yep.
Oh, that's money. Celebrated Sandwich Shop Paseo will be serving up Caribbean roast sandwiches and roasted corn on the cob in Edgar's Cantina. And down in the pen, two more local favorites, Fat's Chicken and Waffles and Little Woody's.
So we use all natural grass-fed Painted Hills beef from Oregon. The buns are from Tacoma, Tillamook cheddar, so everything's as local and fresh as possible.
The Big Woody's Burger is a hit, and so is the Salty Sweet Mashup.
So it's called the 95 slide, named after the year Griffey slid to home plate to beat the Yankees.
Griffey's coming around! You remember that?
And basically it's just fries you dip in milkshake.
Is this your idea?
Yeah, it's something I came up with as a kid being broke. You got $2, you're at Wendy's, you get Frosty and fries, and that's how it happened.
Dude, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really good. Fantastic idea.
If you're craving a treat, Metropolitan Market's classic cookie is available at the Frozen Rope near Section 132. And Shug Soda Fountain is setting up shop in Section 152. And the Pen. They're serving up Prosecco floats and cold brew affogato, along with hand-scooped ice cream from Lopez Island Creamery.
We have to bring something that will encourage people to try something new, but also some classics to keep the whole family happy. So chocolate, vanilla, salted caramel, blueberry, cookies and...
Stop. Salted caramel.
Okay, sold.
Oh, my favorite. Wow.
Home run, right? Okay, good.
That is a home run. That's a grand slam.
For a closer look at the new Mariners menu, you have to check out our photo gallery on SeattleRefined.com.
Remember this name, Myra Tran. The Federal Way teen could be the next big star.
The high school senior has become one of the most talked about contestants on American Idol this season. The judges, Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan, even compared her to Kelly Clarkson. Refined chatted with Myra about her rise to reality fame.
Then I'm gonna find my own. You should have listened. Thank you.
When Myra Tran sings on command, she makes it look effortless. She sounds like a seasoned professional, and she's only a senior at Federal Way's Todd Beamer High School.
When I go to school and people are like, yeah, congratulations, girl. I didn't know that you can sing.
Myra hasn't lived in the Northwest for long, but we'll claim her as a local. She moved here from Vietnam 1 year ago to live with family and pursue a professional singing career.
I crossed all the way from Vietnam to come here, and it's just like, it was like my dream come true. I was dreaming about like, yeah, one day I will be on American Idol or on any stage to sing for American people.
Her dream didn't take long.
I cannot believe I'm here now.
Welcome to the show.
Myra's American Idol audition wowed the judges and went viral on social media.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I love Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie has the emotional voice, and he has a lot of experiences. That's so good for the contestant.
Myra may be making a name for herself in the States, but she's no stranger to stardom. She's been singing in Vietnam since she was a little girl, becoming the voice of Moana in her country.
Ở nơi kia là đại dương rộng bao la chào đón tôi chẳng ai biết đâu. I have nothing, nothing.
And even winning the X Factor Vietnam.
You break down my walls with the strength of your love.
Before I won the X Factor 2016, my family, they don't want me to follow the singing career. Like they didn't support me. But I was so stubborn and yeah, I followed it and I love to sing. No one can stop me. There's a lot of people knew me after the X Factor. Like all of the members in my family now is supporting me. That's the thing that's so happy for me that I can focus all my heart, all my soul for music.
Now Myra's focus is on American Idol. She made it to Hollywood Week, where she's once again flooring the judges.
I know that everybody put a lot of expectation for me, so that's why I need to do better. There's a lot of people from American too and Philippines too, Filipino too, but like Vietnamese in my country too. It's really stress.
Win or lose on American Idol, Myra says her goal will never change.
My big dream is just become a singer, a real singer. I need people, the audience, recognize me like the real artist, not the contestant.
By the way, Myra survived Hollywood Week and made it to the top 40. We'll continue to follow her journey, and you can too. American Idol airs Sunday and Monday nights right here on Como 4. Seattle Refined is just getting started.
I just wanted to be the best I could be.
He's a cut above the rest. Refined goes one-on-one with a true Seattle legend, Mr. Hair himself, Gene Juarez. Plus, the outdoor home makeover that will get you into the summer spirit. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gard Swanson. You know, when you think of hair empires, names like Paul Mitchell and Vidal Sassoon may come to mind. But here in the Northwest, it's all about Gene Juarez. You probably know a lot about his salons and his spas, but do you really know Gene Juarez, the person? Refined's Malia Karlinski spent time with the man behind the brand.
Hi.
Hi, Gene.
How are you?
Good to see you. How you
Good
doing?
to see you. How about you?
Good, really good.
Touring the salon with Gene Juarez, it's clear he's a celebrity. He can't get too far without someone sharing a kiss, a hug, and a happy memory.
He brightens the place up. It's his namesake.
It's been more than a decade since he retired from running his salon and spa empire. But when former employees see him, Gene is greeted as a beloved friend.
Thank you.
He treated everybody like family, and he still does.
Family has always been the center of his life. We met up with a local legend at his favorite restaurant, Carmine's in Bellevue. Tell me, where did you grow up?
I grew up in eastern Washington in a little town outside of Yakima called Wapato.
So what was going on in Wapato?
Not a lot. It's a very agricultural community. I'm really proud to have been raised there, but it doesn't have a lot of future for young people. My parents, they were both from Mexico.
And what were Mom and Dad like?
My dad was the hardest worker that I've ever known. And he gave that to us as a gift. He was illiterate, I can remember seeing him sign his name with an X. My mother was a saint, just a lady. And she had standards of cleanliness and excellence, behavior, manners, and was the disciplinarian. It was all with love and understanding and to try to make us better.
He grew up the youngest of 6. His folks worked as farm laborers.
My dad's fondest wish for me was that I would have an indoor job because we worked in the fields.
Even as a teen, he knew he had to leave his small town.
There was no future for me in Wapato. So I wanted to escape. The best thing I could do is have a profession. And the easiest profession for me to achieve was in hair business.
Then at the age of 16, a heartbreaking loss.
My mother was dying of cancer.
It must have been a really hard time.
It was. I had a lot of support.
In the midst of dealing with her death, Gene planned a path for his life. He was awarded a scholarship for beauty school and set his sights on the big city.
Is it going to be Carmel? I'm going to go to Seattle and I'm going to become Mr. Hair.
And you did.
I just wanted to be the best I could be.
The year was 1963. Gene got his first job at a Seattle salon.
And it was a generalist at that time. I did color and cutting. And I charged $3.50 a haircut.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Would you like some?
Sure. His skill and work ethic made him in demand.
In the service business, if you're in the back room, you're not learning anything. The way I was raised, I was always in front, always trying to help other people. And that paid off. We were doing really bouffant hair. I mean, I'm talking extreme bouffant.
Gene continued working at a series of salons, perfecting his craft and building a loyal clientele. So what point did you decide to branch off and open your own salon?
When I saw something happening that wasn't happening in Seattle that I couldn't figure out how to do.
What was that?
It was hair that was starting to move.
Thank you, Vidal. The helmet hair of the past was going out of style. Gene went to London and studied at Vidal Sassoon to learn about the newest looks.
I was there for a month, came home, and that was the salon I wanted to start.
And how did you decide to use your own name on the salon?
Because I was going to promote my name and invite people to join me and be part of my Juarez family.
The year was 1971.
I went to the round tower in downtown Seattle, 801 Pine Street.
So how did you take that one salon in Seattle to, how'd you grow that into an empire?
It grew just basically organically. We were pulled towards it. The Nordstroms invited me in. The Four Seasons invited me in.
Today, there are 10 locations in the Puget Sound area. They offer services including hair, makeup, massage, nails, and much more.
This color is exactly what I found in Pompeii.
That flair for creativity Gene had as a kid can still be seen all over the business he built.
What are you going to do?
For almost 5 decades, clients have come to the salons that bear his name to look their best. Do you feel like it's kind of the gold standard for beauty in the Northwest?
I really do. Everyone's very nice here. I've never, it always turns out exactly how I want it.
From designer Diane von Furstenberg to 90s model Fabio, Gene has met all sorts of stars, but it's his Gene Juarez family that means the most to him. So what was it like working for Gene Juarez?
He knows everybody's name. He makes sure everybody's taken care of. He truly wants the best for everybody.
So do you have a motto you can share with me?
If you work with your back, you're a laborer. If you work with your mind and your hands, you're a craftsman. If you work with your hands and your heart, you're an artist.
Gene Juarez, architect of an empire and a true artist. Malia Karlinski, Seattle Refined.
If you want to watch that story and share it, head to SeattleRefined.com. Coming up, Seattle gets a burst of color thanks to a unique festival. Plus, how to make the outside of your home go from drab to fab. We'll be right back.
It's perfect and it blends. Welcome back to Refined. I'm Gart Swanson. You know what? Anybody who actually knows me knows that I'm a DIY house guy. I love renovating homes and flipping them. but I also know that transforming the outside of your home is just as important as taking care of the inside. And as I recently found out, no one does that better than our sponsor, Polar Bear Exterior Solutions.
Polar Bear Exterior Solutions is one-stop shopping when it comes to transforming your home from so-so to showstopper.
Our goal when we do any one of our projects, windows, roof, siding, or deck, is that we offer our customer a lifetime product that they can be guaranteed that they're never going to have to worry about that project again.
Someone who really needed their help, Federal Way homeowner Mike McMahon.
Looking at the existing siding and deck thinking, well, it's time to paint this or do a bunch more maintenance, or we could actually replace this with things that are a heck of a lot easier to maintain.
I know you guys are really good at install, but you're also good at visualization too, because this was kind of a different house. You had a deck here and then one on the other side and you combined them.
Exactly, yeah. So they had two separated decks and they kind of wanted to expand them and have them all flow together. So the first thing we do is one of our reps comes out there, we design kind of the dream and get some sketches going, and then we send it into the engineering phase and actually start putting the pad to paper and getting the deck permit and everything.
So Nate, tell me about this deck. I mean, it's just beautiful up here.
Yeah, so this is AZEK. It's a great product, perfect for the Northwest. It's 100% PVC, so as opposed to wood and even some of the composite materials, water isn't going to damage this. It's not going to wear over time, so it has a beautiful look of wood, but it's almost no maintenance.
Polar Bear Exterior Solutions is a cut above the rest with guarantees on all of their products. They do it right the first time.
This is one of those projects that's a full home transformation. So it's like we demoed the whole building and built a new one.
We're really particular about our crews. You know, in construction, you got to find the right people. There's a lot of people out there that don't really know what they're doing. So it took us a long time to get the right crews, and the guys we have to do work for us just incredible. They've been trained, certified, and it's quite a process we go through for everybody working on the job.
No matter where you look, every square inch of this project was not overlooked. You won't find any nail or screw holes. They're hidden with the building systems they use.
So Nate, tell me a little bit about the siding here. It looks absolutely stunning.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
This is the James Hardy Color Plus. So it comes in a variety of colors, anything that's going to meet your style, your taste. It's great. It's applied in a factory. It's a baked-on, curtain-coated enamel finish.
And how long does it last?
Well, it comes with a 15-year warranty, so a long time. No painting for 15 years backed by the manufacturer. The trim, the siding, everything.
And you know what I like about you guys? You're into detail. I mean, look at the caulk line here. It looks perfect and it blends.
Well, it blends because it comes actually color matched from the factory. So there's no touch-up afterwards. There's no hiring a painter when you're done. When we put the siding up, your project, your siding, your house, it's done.
On this project, the before and after pictures are proof. Polar Bear Exterior Solutions is a dream come true for homeowners.
They do the job that a homeowner would do if they had the skill and time to actually do it. It's that kind of quality and pride that you would want to actually put into any kind of project, and they put that into every little detail. The edging, the trim, the deck, every little corner is exactly what you would do if you were doing this project yourself and wanted to do it once and never have to do it again, but be able to look at it every single time and say, I love this.
That's what we're really passionate about is just improving people's homes and their pride of ownership in their house.
It makes me feel good in what we do every single day. We're transforming people's homes, and everybody's home is their castle. And when we do that, there's a lot of satisfaction in it.
To learn more about Polar Bear Exterior Solutions, head to SeattleRefined.com. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, before we wrap things up, here's a look at what's hot right now on SeattleRefined.com.
Check out this colorful party. Hundreds gathered in Phinney Ridge over the weekend to celebrate Holi, a.k.a. the Festival of Color. It's considered one of the most revered festivals in India, and it looks like a ton of fun. And our refined photographer captured some amazing images. Head to our website to check it out. And big congrats to former Seahawk Cam Chancellor. He and his wife Tiffany are expecting their first child. We have all the details and their announcement on SeattleRefined.com.
All right, that's going to do it for today's show. I'm Gard Swanson. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time, right back here on Seattle Refined.